So it's a day or two after the Oscars, and Will Smith slapped Chris Rock because Chris Rock made a joke about Will Smith's wife. Now, as of this video, Will Smith has issued an apology, and Chris Rock has apologized for making the joke. Now, I'm not going to debate, the merits of, Will Smith slapping Chris Rock or Chris Rock making the joke. The thing that, the thing that gets me is like, okay, why did he react this way? Clearly, something psychological was going on with Will Smith. And I think more than anything, everyone is just baffled because Will Smith seems so good natured and humorous. I mean, he's known for being the clean, moral rapper because, yeah, he did have a rapping career, if you can believe it. That's from a while back. But we're just surprised that a joke, elicited that reaction from him. Honestly, I think he's not doing so great, like mentally. And I'm not saying he's like, absolutely psychotic, but one of the reasons I think he did what he did is, okay, so you're an actor and you have to go into intense emotional states and then you have to get out of that. That has to weigh on you somewhat. And that night he was being honored for a performance that required him to do that. Now there are plenty of actors who they do that, but they don't wind up doing what he did. Great example is Jared Leto. He's kind of weird and he's done weird stuff for roles, but he hasn't done what Will Smith did. But, he does stuff to try to maintain himself. Now, this is where I'm going to go to, okay, well, does Will Smith maintain himself? Yes, but there is, I think, an aspect of his life where he doesn't maintain himself. And I think it has to do with him and Jada Smith. So one of the things that there have been rumors about them being together, like splitting and reconciling and all that. And they shut down the rumors. But they have this weird setup in their relationship. They've given they kind of give this wishy-washy thing of we don't hold each other to this standard, but we trust each other and, we know we have desires and stuff. And it's like, people ask, well, do y'all have an open relationship? And we always get some weird, not straight answer. And then and that kind of culminated in the whole thing where she was talking with Will Smith and she talked about having an entanglement with a guy. And that resulted in all those Will Smith crying memes. I feel it's like this weird... Honestly, I think the reason why Will Smith did what he did was he is in some sort of weird Stockholm syndrome thing with Jada Pinkett Smith. And I don't know. I think the setup that they've got, while he says no, we're fine. We're good with it. This works for us. I kind of feel like him slapping Chris Rock is saying to everyone else no, this doesn't work for us. But he doesn't know how to say it himself. I don't know. I feel like him and Jada really ought to have like a talk of like, we got to reevaluate some stuff and set up some ground rules. But, you know, he's a big famous movie star. They're both famous movie stars. And, but, you know, just from one dude to another, you know, look at yourself and know your self-worth. And, you know, if this individual says that she loves you, then, you know, you kind of got to ask her to follow up on that. I mean, you got to do it for yourself, her, your kids, you know, all the people who look up to you as a role model. You know, you can't take care of other people if you can't take care of yourself, dude. But I wish you nothing but the best.